kid, what did you want to be when you grow up?
I wanted to be a cricket player. Play for Australia.
Well, what happened there?
It was no good.
Probably a fireman.
Yeah. I think whatever boy wanted to be. Superman. No, I wanted to be a police officer actually.
I want to be a professional basketball player actually.
You know, I thought about that. Soldier.
Yeah,
Police officer or soldier. One of the two.
always helping.
I always wanted to do something with timber, so yeah, cabinet maker, carpenter, something like that. So
Living the dream.
living the dream, mate.
Fireman.
Why?
So I could start fires. Well, that's what I thought anyway.
Who are the men that other men look up to?
I think from my group of friends and whatnot, it was mainly professional athletes. I think sports people in general.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, like Sachin Tendulkar.
Sachin Tendulkar or someone like that. Yeah.
Brad Fittler was always that, so I always looked up to him.
Anyone taller than them?
I'd have to say people's dads, to be honest.
Did you ever look up to Justin Bieber?
No, never.
You
No.
don't look like the Justin.
Who do you think is the manliest celebrity?
Hugh Jackman.
Denzel Washington.
The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, The Rock.
The Rock.
Go The Rock.
Hugh Jackman? I don't know. He's pretty
Why? Because
manly.
he's Wolverine.
Pretty much.
I think like Hugh Jackman, Chris Hemsworth. I think they're really manly.
What do you think defines a man?
Attitude, how they portray themselves, in, you know, around other people.
Yeah, someone you can rely on.
Manners maketh man.
Manners.
How they treat their kids, really. That's the main thing. A man should treat their kid very well, but also their peers.
Someone that takes care of their family, their responsibilities, and someone that stands up for what they believe in.
Respect.
When I was young, I thought it was anyone that had a beard, but unfortunately, I can't grow one.
What do men talk about?
Sports.
Yeah, sports.
Sports.
Girls,
Yeah.
sport,
Betting.
gambling.
Men mostly talk about sports. That's all we talk about. What don't men talk about?
I reckon emotion. Sometimes they try and hide it, they don't want to speak about it.
Feelings, problems, things like that, I reckon.
I agree.
Their feelings.
Yeah, their feelings, their emotions. You know, I find it awkward to talk about that type of stuff. So with other men. Yeah, anything sort of difficult. Difficult emotional topics. When in your life did you feel most like a man?
When my daughter was born, I'd say.
Yeah, I
That-
agree.
that changed
when you
me
have,
as a person.
When you have kids,
Yep.
yeah, definitely. That's an easy one.
When my daughter was born, she's the one that turned me into a man.
Probably when I had my first beer at a pub,
Yeah.
like legally.
To be honest, when I stood up on my own two legs, basically, I was from a culture where parents literally look after the kids even when they're 30. But I moved into this country myself, and doing something for myself and just standing on my own two legs made me feel like I'm a man.
When was the last time you felt vulnerable and why?
When my grandfather passed away, I think, definitely. First time in my life I've had to deal with a death, so yeah, definitely then.
Probably when starting a new job or something like that.
I was in a boarding school situation, and when you get in there, bigger kids pick on the smaller kids and stuff like that. So I had to stand up for myself, and that taught me how to be a man.
Had a couple of friends that I grew up with, the ones you think would stick around for a while. They just, something clicks, something happens, they figure they don't want you around anymore, and that's it. Yeah, that was hard to get used to.
Yeah.
Mine was basically when I was a kid too. And I had a pretty shitty stepdad, so he made me feel vulnerable when I probably shouldn't. But once again, like you, turned me into the man I am today.
Just recently, actually, my daughter on Friday night. So I was lost. Didn't know how to help.
Our eldest daughter, she's 14 at the moment, so there's a few issues that she's going through at the moment. So feel pretty open and sort of out of control, or not in control, I suppose. Yeah.
Do you feel more manly in a uniform?
Depends what uniform it
I was
is.
going to say the same thing. And where are you wearing it?
I feel more useful in a uniform. I wouldn't say manly.
Maybe when I've worn a sports uniform and played for a team, yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah, if I wore a badge, maybe.
And I put a uniform on, it just gives you that pride.
That's working.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, do you want me to pick up the first
Yep, you go first.
Oh. What if you can't read? When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A wrestler.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Like what? Like WWE?
No, I had some family background in wrestling.
What type of wrestling?
It's just a mud wrestling, mate.
Are you actually serious?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You know the Indian wrestling?
No.
Well, there was one time at band camp.
You don't know the Indian wrestling?
A mud wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. That's different.
Because we're manly, man.
Because
You're a believer.